The exercises shown are for informational purposes only. Only attempt any workout under professional supervision with a qualified trainer and at your own risk. Always consult your physician before attempting any physical exercise. By watching any part of this video, you expressly agree to release and discharge the producers and trainers and waive any right and legal action for personal injury or property damage.
Okay, so as I explained before, there's many classes that are online, and a lot of them are used to go and get your cardio and conditioning up. And this is kind of an awkward situation because not everybody has heavy bags and not everybody has, pad holders and stuff like that. So the emphasis in our class is more on technique and the various techniques that you can use. So you learn these techniques and then you can be able to train on your own, shadow on your own. If you have a heavy bag, you can do it against a heavy bag. If you have someone to hold mitts for you, you can do that, okay? All right. Today's class, we're going to try to work on how to close the distance between you and your opponent, and that's always like a big deal for a lot of people that go and start sparring or start fighting. It's hard to find that distance, okay? There's many different ways to do it, but we'll have a particular theme in this class and we'll expound on that, okay? All right. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to get our stretch going again, okay? All right. So here, we're just going to roll our neck, okay? And switch directions. We're going to rotate our arm here. Then go backwards. We're going to switch arm sockets. And go backwards. We do both of them together now, okay? All right. Try to make a big circle there, okay? And go backwards. Good, okay. Across one side here. Switch sides. Good, okay. Going to reach over to one side here. Switch sides. All right. Okay, so let's twist our waist. And rotate your hips. And switch directions. Okay, so now we're going to put our hip over one leg socket here. And put the weight on one hip socket and try to get that rotation on that one single leg there. All right, and then switch sides. All right, good. Now we're going to reach straight down. Reach back. Reach to one side. Switch sides. All right, we're going to bend down sideways here. And switch sides. Switch on your heel. So the toe is pointing straight up to the ceiling. You can bend forward if you can. Switch sides. Keep going. I'm going to add somebody that's coming in. All right, let's come and lean back forward. Switch sides. All right, we're gonna come back up. All right, and breathe. And breathe out. Okay, breathe again. And out. Good. And one more. And breathe out. Good. Okay, shake it loose. Okay. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to try to shadow box a little bit. Okay. So you know your basic techniques already. You know your jab, cross, hooks, uppercuts. You know your push kick, your round kick, and you know your walk knee, okay? So we're just gonna spend a little bit of time, just very easy, okay? Don't have to hit hard, but just hit loose, okay? And then just let shadow box, okay? And move around, good, and get good breathing going, okay? Ish, ish. Okay? The term shadow box comes, in the old days they used to put a light behind somebody, and the light would cast their own shadow on the wall. And so when you saw your own shadow, you would pretend like you're fighting your shadow. So if you're throwing a kick, your shadow looks like you're throwing a kick, and you go switch to a block, and things like that. So go, loosen up, good. Ish, good, So no power, but good extension, okay? See here, instead of just going like this, just don't use power, get good extension, punch long. All right, good extension on the knee, good extension. Good. Good, All right, good. So let's do 50 jumping jacks. Let's get our body really, really warmed up, okay? All right, so together, go. All right, good stuff, okay? All right, get a little bit of water, guys, all right? And then we'll get started on our technique, okay? Okay, so let's go back, okay? All right. So today we're trying to work on how to close the gap between you and your opponent. A lot of times when you guys are fighting here, the person moves back too much. Whenever they move forward, you're moving back, or you move forward and they move back, okay? All right. So there's many different ways to get closer to your opponent. But what we're going to do this time, we're going to use a scoot step, okay? All right. So this step here, we're going to put the weight on the back foot. All the weight on the back foot, light on the front foot here, okay? All right, so all the weight on the back foot. All right. And as we do that, we're going to lift this leg up, okay? And scoot in and land, okay? All right, so the weight's on the back foot here. Scoot and land, okay? All right. When you land, don't put too much weight forward on the foot here, okay? You want to scoot up as you lift, okay? What we don't want to do is this. We don't want to gallop the step here. We want to be able to close that distance, hand high guard, lift up, and it creates like a shield here. All right, so let's just try that, okay? So ready, 1, good, come back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Mm-hmm. 8. Mm-hmm. Sorry, let me add someone in. All right, 9. Good, and 10. Good, all right? So as we do this, we still want to have our guard up, okay? So we don't want to drop our hands, still have our guards up, shoulder high, all right? Still to protect. Here we have a guard here with our leg high, and our hands here, shoulder high, can still deflect, okay? So the first one we're going to do here, we're going to scoot in, all right, and throw the push kick, all right? So make sure your heel is underneath your shoulder. So if you go like this, you're going to fall forward here. As we lift, our heel is still underneath our shoulder, and we push kicked out, okay? Here, push. So hand high, lift up, all the weight's on the back foot. Use the momentum of your push kick, all right, to toss you forward, okay? Just a little bit, all right? Just a few inches, okay? All right, so let's try that, okay? Weight on the back foot. All right, try again. Ready? Not a lot, just a little bit, okay? All right, just a few inches. That's what she said, just a few inches, okay? Boom, okay, all right? Again, take that stance here. Okay, good. One more. Good. All right, so whoever has the microphone off, try to mute your microphone, please. All right, so now we have that as our base here, okay? We have that sliding push kick here, all right? And a lot of times when you're fighting here, they don't think you can reach with that push kick. All you do need to do is scoot in to close that distance, okay? All right? So you know that you can use that as a weapon, all right? So now we're going to use different weapons here too. So using the same step here, lift up here, boom, walk knee. Okay, so as you land here, close the distance, bang, walk knee. Okay, so as your foot comes down, all right, come out, boom, push that knee forward, okay? All right, so let's try that, hands up, okay, scoot up, bang, good. All the weight's in the back foot, okay? Scoop, land, boom, all right? Okay, again, scoot, land, boom. Again, scoot, land, boom, Good, hands up again, one more time. Scoot, land, boom, All right, so now you have two options. As you scoot, you could push kick, or as you scoot, boom, you can land with the knee. All right, so you got that going on, okay? Why would you use the knee? When you scoot up here, your opponent's hands may be trying to attack you or grab you, okay? So you tie up their hands, boom, and throw the knee, all right? And see how we make up the distance here. See, they don't think they can reach you, or you can reach them. But scoot here, bang, okay? Roll that knee, okay? The next method we're gonna do, same thing here. Scoot up, boom, boom, land 1, 2. Okay? Scoot up here, boom, 1, 2. All right, hand back up. All right, together, scoot, bop, bop, 1, 2. Ooh, Again, scoot, land, jab, cross. Again, scoot, land, jab, cross. Again, scoot, land, bop, jab, cross. Good. Again, scoot, land, bop, bop, okay? All right, so now you have 3 methods here. Scoot, push, kick, scoot, land, boom, knee. Scoot in with the guard, hit 1, 2. All right, so next one we're gonna do is on the kick. So here I scoot in, let's say he moves back a little bit as you scoot in. So here, all right, scoot in. All right, the opponent slides back a little bit, so you need to use a longer weapon. All right, let me add somebody in here. So when you scoot in here, now you step and kick, okay? Step and kick, scoot in, Good, pop, boom, kick, okay? All right, again, stand, scoot, boom, and kick. Again, scoot, bang, kick. Good, weight on the back foot here, scoot, bang, kick. One more, scoot, bang, kick, okay? All right. So now we've had 4 techniques here, okay? Based off this scoot step, we can scoot, push kick, okay? Scoot, walk knee, scoot, 1, 2, scoot, kick, okay? All right. All dependent on how your opponent's reaction is, okay? So if you scooted in here, all right, and I was the opponent and my hands are high here, I'm open for the knee, all right? If I scoot in here, and your opponent moves back far, okay, then he's open for kick. Boom, okay, all right, all right, all right. If you scoot in here, okay, all right, and let's say you hit him before with the push kick, boom, So now you scoot in again. He misses the parry because he thinks you're going to push kick, okay? He misses the parry because the leg doesn't extend. 1, 2 on the face, okay? The face is open, okay? All right, so with those 4 techniques, let's just shadow box. Use any of the 4, okay? Push kick, walk knee, 1, 2, and round kick, right round kick, okay? All right, let's just do that for a minute. And be loose, you can mix it up with anything. Single jabs, single punches. All right, so let's do it together, guys, on your own. Just bop, jab, bop, bop, scoot, bop, bop, good. Move around here, scoot, boom, good, good. Move around here, scoot, bop, bop, good. Move around here, scoot, good defense, okay? Good defense, all right? Sometimes if you don't get it, they're too far, don't even throw, just land, boom, just land, okay? All right, you can just wait for the next technique, all right? And scoot, bop, bop, good. Move around here, Watch how they react, okay? When you lift this leg up, watch how they react. How they react. Are they gonna parry? Are they gonna shell up? Okay? Are they gonna miss the parry? Are they gonna lean back? Are they gonna slide back with you? You try to see what they're doing. You have enough time. You don't have to do too fast, okay? All right? Important thing is to raise the leg up so you can jam the technique and then come in, okay? Good, Lift, bop, bop, good. Lift, boom, bop, good. Good. Ish, bop, good stuff, good, keep going. Bop, ish, 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 good, Good technique there, good, Bop, good. Boom. Ish, good. Good, Good, loose. Ish, good, Don't try to do it with the stance too wide. Stance too wide, too hard to do. Feet underneath your shoulders. Boom, okay? All right, good stuff. Get a little bit of water, guys. We'll come back and add 2 more techniques to that. Okay, so with this, if everybody's back, all right, let's see if everybody's back here. Okay, so with this technique here, we have different options too. The biggest option we have is the landing foot, okay? So basically what we've been doing, we've been scooting straight up, okay? All right, scooting straight up, boom, throwing the push kick, or not, throwing the knee, okay? Scoot up, 1, 2, We're throwing the kick, boom, okay, all right? But now let's take a look at this front foot here. This front foot here, we have an option here to land out of pace placement. I come up, I can land out to the side here, okay? So let's just use this box here to just give us a small indication. All right, so we've been scooting before, landing straight in, okay? Here I can scoot out and land out to the side, outside the box, outside your perimeter of your opponent. Okay, so here I scoot. Start with the foot straight in though, boom, land outward, okay? All right, so what are some of the reasons why we want to do this, okay? The reason why is because it puts our placement out of line here. All right, so let's say I'm using this dummy here, okay? And so, let me see, I'm trying to get a good angle here. I'm in front of this dummy, I scoot up, I land outside my opponent's trajectory of his hands, okay? All right, his punches are coming this way. I scoot in, I land out to the side, boom, okay? All right, as I land out to the side, here, I want to be able to throw a hook. Boom, all right? And that's going to help me get outside. Boom, okay? We throw a hook cross, okay? Again, let me see if I can show you this way here. All right? So if I come straight in, you don't see me, okay? I scoot up, I land outside, bang, bang. I get a small, like 15-degree angle on the opponent, okay? As I land, okay? So we're gonna try that now, okay? First we just try landing to the outside, okay? So hands up, lift, land out to the left a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, just outside your head line here, okay? Your head is here, you lift, your head is no longer here, okay? Lift, your head is no longer there. Okay, so let's try that. So lift, land out to the left a little bit. Good, again, lift, land up to a little bit, all right? And don't lift and intentionally go out this way, okay? Because your body is way open. You do that, he push kicks you, or he attacks you, because you want to come straight up and land out. As the foot is coming down, land out to the left, okay? All right, so here we are again. Land out to the left. Again, scoot up, land out to the left. Good, Again, scoot, land out to the left, okay? So now, when we land, we're gonna throw a hook cross. As we land, hook cross, okay? Now just look at the footwork here, okay? As I land, I throw the hook. When I throw the cross, my right foot slides a little bit to the left also. Okay, so do it in pieces here. I scoot up, I land out to the left, I throw my hook. Now this right foot here slides out to the left as I throw the cross, okay? All right. Okay, so here we go again. Scoot, bop, bop. Good, Come back again. Scoot, hook, cross. Good. Again, hands up. Scoot, bang, bang. Good. Good. Again, scoot, bop, bop. Good. Good. And one more time. Scoot, bop, bop. Good. So now in this round here, I want you guys to scoot. Use the 4 techniques you know, plus the landing outside. Okay. That way you can vary your technique. Okay. All right. So we have scoot, push, kick. Scoot, walk, knee. Scoot, 1, 2. Scoot, kick, boom. And the last one we did, we scoot here, boom, throw the hook cross, landing outside of line here. Bop, bop, okay? All right, so let's just try that on your own, just shadow. Just be aware of the differences, okay? All right? So, go ahead and start, guys, on your own. Hands up, good guard. Scoot in, boom, boom, good. Scoot, bop, bop, good. 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 Scoot. Good. Don't kick your furniture, okay? Or kick your kids. Don't kick your kids, okay? All right. Boom. Pop. Pop. Good. Good guard. Boom. Good. Scoot. Boom. Good. Scoot. And try the landing out to the left, okay? Make sure you work that in. Scoot up, left foot lands out. Good. Again. Good. So you know when you use your heavy bag, if you guys have a heavy bag, all right, or you guys have a mitt holder or pad holder, you can variate the distance, okay? All right. All right. So just make sure when you start out with your bag or pad holder, you can't reach. All right. All right. That's gonna help you get in, okay? All right. Good. Keep going. Just loose. Boom. Good. Push. Good. Boom. Boom. Good. 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 Good again. Good. Just a few more. Good. And don't forget, you guys have push kick too. Boom. Boom. Good. Good. Okay, very nice, guys. All right. So let's get a little bit of water. Okay. All right. So the next series we're going to do here, almost based on the same thing as we did earlier, okay? All right? And what's going to happen is that you're going to jam in like this, okay? Well, what happens when your opponent doesn't move back, or he's moving forward, okay? So I'm far away, my technique doesn't reach, okay? I slide in to get in the distance, okay? All right? But let's say here, my hands are high, I slide in, but he moves in at the same time, okay? So he's trying to jam my technique. I come in, all right? He's here as I slide in. He steps forward too, okay? Or he jams at the same time, where he comes forward. What happens is that the range starts getting close, okay? All right? Because we're at close range now, we have to use our hands to manipulate for the elbow, all right? So here, I'm closer. He doesn't move back. I either have to use an elbow strike to get in, but I use the long guard here, this hand here, to be able to control the hand to parry, to be able to move the hands out, okay, to strike, okay? So the first one we're going to do here, all right? Scoot in as you land. We're going to parry a hand and strike with an elbow, okay? All right? So almost like you're making two circles here. So the left hand parries out and go diagonally across with the elbow, okay? Other hand high. That's if they're coming in at the same time trying to jam your technique, okay? So here, scoot, bang, bang, okay? Good, Again, he's coming in at the same time. Boom, good. Again, he's at the same time. Boom, You can use any elbow, all right? If he's open up the middle, straight elbow here, okay? If you need to really move his hands out, boom, you can use the rear elbow. So use any elbow you can. You can parry and strike, but just in your mind, you know, as you're scooting in, they're coming in at the same time. Okay, now you're fighting for position. You're either going to clinch afterwards, but before you clinch, see if you can get an elbow strike in before you go and grab, okay? All right? That'll be the better position for you, okay? But see, once you get elbow strike too, your hands are already higher to clinch. and get the top position on the clinch. All right? If I go, he pats my hands down, he gets the top position. We don't want that, okay? We want to be able to control the hand, get a strike, and then go immediately for a clinch if they get too close. Okay? So let's just try that on your own, okay? Scoot in, pop, You can try, boom, up elbow, bang, Boom, boom, parry, pop, good. Okay, and again, pop, good. Try to control the hand, okay? All right. Control your opponent's hand from top position. All right, strike, okay? All right. Boom, pop, good. All right. Boom, pop, good. Okay, one more. Eesh. Bop. Okay, good. All right. So taking this technique a little bit further, okay? So the last one we did before we did the elbows, okay? We landed out to the left, okay? All right. So I scooted up, I landed out to the left here. So here now I have the opportunity to scoot up and land to the right, okay? So my position comes here and lands to the right, okay? All right. As I land to the right here, it gives me the opportunity to spin back elbow, okay? Spin back fist, okay? All right, spin hook kick, okay? Or whatever back technique you have, okay? Boom, spin back kick, bang, okay? All right? Any of those techniques, but you draw yourself to the backside by moving your leg as you drive in, out of angle, all right? So without striking first, let's just see if we can get our position here, out to the side here, okay? So hands up here, scoot in, land to the right, okay? Still keep your guard, okay? Good. Scoot in, boom, land to the right. So left foot lands to the right, okay? Hands up again, scoot in straight, land, okay? Good, all right? So let's try it with a spin back elbow here. Here I scoot up, I land to the right, bang, spin back elbow. Okay, all right. When you spin back elbow here, make sure you can see. All right, you should not be staring the opposite direction. Try to see where your opponent is, okay? All right, don't want to lose visual on your opponent, okay? So again, scoop, bang, spin back elbow. Again, scoop, bang, spin back elbow, good. Again, scoop, spin back elbow, good. Again, scoop, pop, spin back elbow, good. Let's try spin back fist now, okay? All right, this is when your opponent's further away. So here, when I'm close here, boom, I could use the elbow. All right, he moves back here, boom, I'm gonna use the spin back fist, okay? All right, use the spin back fist. All right, use the back of your knuckles here, okay? All right. You could do a hammer version of it with the back of this foot here. But personally, I prefer the back of the knuckles because when you rotate the back of the knuckles, the shoulder rotates up. And it gives you the protection here, okay? You don't quite have the same protection when your fist is horizontal, okay? So let's use spin back fist, okay? All right, so here, take our guard again, scoot up, and bang, spin back fist, okay? All right, again, scoot up, bang, spin back fist, good, good. And we talked about before in our last class, when we spin back, we taught you can spin back this way because the back of your body's not a legal target, okay? But here, Sanshao, boom, we spin all the way because we don't want to get our back caught and tossed in the ground. There's throwing in that. And you can use judo throws, okay? Or if you want here, spin back and then this rear foot here, right foot can slide out a little bit and that'll give you an additional angle, keeping that angle, okay? There you go, good, nice, really good. So let's try that spin back fist, okay, recover any way you feel like, boom, good, Again, spin back fist, bop, That time my front foot came back, spin, bop, turn all the way around for my Sanshao, okay, all right, and again, bop, good, all right, Good. Okay, so now we'll do one more, okay? And that's if they're further back, all right? So here, when you scoot in here, you're either gonna spin hook kick, okay? All right? Or if you have a hard time hook kicking, spin back kick, okay? All right, or spin back side kick, or whatever you wanna call it, okay? All right, don't kick anybody, make sure you have enough room. Don't kick anything, okay? All right, don't kick your kid, Ken, don't kick your kid, all right? All right, but you can kick your dad, it's okay. All right, all right, so here, scoot up, boom, bang. Good, Again, just to know we have options, okay? Boom, all right? Just to know you have options, okay? All right, scoot, bop, Good, 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 again. Bop, Good. Good. Okay, all right. So going back, I know we're covering a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of things you can do on the basis of this technique here. So the one we did with hook cross, we stepped out through the hook cross, okay? All right? So you can step out too and throw a kick because you're out of alignment, okay? So here, boom, all right? So before we were stepping forward, I stepped forward, I threw the kick. I'm still in center line here. Here I scoot up, step out, boom, good. All right, so let's try that with the right kick, okay? All right, so here, scoot out, bang, good. Off to the left, left foot lands to the left, boom, good. Again, boom, again, bop, good. Again, bop, good. All right, again, bop, good. Again, bop, good. And same thing with the knee, all right? So now when I land with the knee, if I land outside, okay, I don't want to go straight in with that knee. I need to turn the knee inward a little bit. I scoot in. The first one we did, we step straight in, bang, launch the long knee, walk knee. But here, see, I'm out of line. If I throw the straight knee, I'm not going to hit the opponent. So here, I angle that knee. All right, it's just a diagonal knee. All right, try to bring that, boom, to the center. Okay. All right, so try that, guys. All right, lift the leg, small arc on the leg. Okay, lift up, bang, good. Again, good. Again, up, good. Again, diagonal on the knee, hands high, good. Try to control, push the hip forward, okay? Eesh, good, Yeah, we want to try to push the hip forward, get the long knee going, okay? All right, boom, all right. Again, lift, bop, good. Good. Again, bop, good. Good. So we also have the opportunity to not throw the knee or not throw a technique. So here I scoot in, I can still step again. All right? So you can just add a second step here. I don't see a technique open. Lift, still walk, okay? And then you can use your left attack here. So here we do it together. Scoot in, lift. All right, don't attack yet. So we're gonna jam with the right foot now, okay? Jam with the left, jam right, back to position, okay? Here we go again, lift, jam, land position, okay? All right, lift, good. So almost like walking in, okay? You see a lot of Muay Thai fighters that only throw knees. They walk and clinch, they walk in, they're really trying to jam you up and try to get that knee and clinch in. And they're protecting themselves. It's almost like the same thing. So here I jam in, lift, good, okay? All right. So for now, from this technique here, lift, walk, jam, left knee now, okay? Left knee, all right? So left leg comes up, I jam, Jam with the right, left knee, okay? You try to tie up the hands, try to see what's open. Boom, walk, bang, left knee. Okay, same thing here. Lift, jam, boom, walk knee. Again, I scoot in, lift, bang, right knee, okay? Left knee, sorry. Okay, again, scoot, jam, boom. Get that knee going, Again, scoot, close the distance, still walk, bang, okay? Good, good, good. And just using the same thing here, okay? The same thing here you can use left kick now, okay? So here when I jam up here, I walk, bang, I can left kick, okay? And again, you're trying to find the distance between you and your opponent. He reacting, he retracts, boom. You know you have to use a longer weapon, okay? So I scoot jam here, boom. Use the left kick. So what I'm trying to get is not everything has to be dependent on the right kick. You could still use the left side here. Scoot jam, walk, boom, Could be any kick, low kick, high kick, leg kick, anything you want. Okay, so good stance again. Lift, jam, bop, good. Okay, let's do one more, Lift, jam, boom, left move, okay, all right? So do the same thing. We're just going to work a couple of minutes. You guys know a lot of techniques now. You may not remember them all, but the important thing is to be able to embed this in your memory, in your body motion, your body memory, okay? All right, so you can scoot, push kick, scoot, 1, 2, scoot, walk knee, scoot, boom, kick, bop, scoot, land outward, hook cross, land out to the left again with knee or kick. And also landing to your right here, the left foot, your spin techniques, okay? So let's spend 2 minutes, just shadow. Let this kind of just get the feel of it, okay? In motion, instead of us counting down every technique, you go and just move, find the technique, boom, Use the technique that you want, okay? You can even scoot again, use long push kick if you want, okay? Anything you want, okay? It's fine. If you don't memorize them, just try to see which ones you do kind of know and which ones your body just kind of remembers. Boom, okay, all right? We can post a video later. You can review these techniques. But for now, bop, bop. See which techniques you feel good with, okay? Feel good, boom, Your Muay Thai training, you need to find that line between thinking and not thinking, okay? You try to find that, boom. Your body just kind of flows with it. It's just like riding a bicycle. You learn your techniques here, boom. You ride a bike, you get on your bike, boom, you just go on your bicycle. Okay? All right? Again, bop, bop, good. Again, oosh, bop, good. Good, relax, move around. Try to find some rhythm. Boom, bop, good. Essentially what we're doing, we're trying to break rhythm. We're trying to draw our opponent, okay? We bridge the distance, try to draw your opponent, see how he's gonna defend, how he's gonna shell up. If he's gonna attack at the same time, try to see what he's doing, okay? All right, that's why we practice so much, all right? You think you're learning the same kick over and over again. You're teaching your body, boom, to memorize these techniques so that it's just like getting on a skateboard or bicycle, okay? Ooh, good stuff, good, bop, 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 Eesh, good, all right, good, bop, bop, good, good, find the flow and rhythm, all right, good stuff. So once you guys get a little bit of water, okay, then we're going to go through all the drawbacks of this technique, okay, all the bad things about this technique. So get some water and we'll go back and review why some of this stuff doesn't work, okay, all right, or what's the counter for these things, okay. She's so bored with Muay Thai. She's so bored. She's bored. Okay, Annie, we're gonna go for a walk in a minute, okay? All right. Hi, Vine. That's my dog eating Annie Mae. All right, Annie, go back, okay? We still gotta finish class. Okay. Ooh, good girl. Okay. So let's come back, okay? Let's go through some of the drawbacks on this technique, okay? All right. First thing, if you do it too much, okay? If you do it too much here, your opponent, it's going to recognize that you're doing this, you're trying to steal a step in, okay? All right? So here, when I draw that technique, I'm using my left foot, I lift up, okay? All right? Let's go through one of the mistakes, okay? Some of the mistakes here is because when you come in, you want to jam the technique. Because jamming here still gives you option to block, okay? Boom, it still gives you the option to block. But some people want to close their body off. And when they jam this way here, where the leg is already sideways here, okay? All right? All right? So for me, it's not a good technique, okay? The reason why is because, let's say I jam here, my body's already turned, okay? So when I see the leg jammed here, okay, easy for me to push kick that thigh here. Once he push kicks my thigh, I'm turned over, okay? So when you jam here, come straight in and then decide to land, all right? You may think your body's open a little bit. It's okay. You can still defend. You still have jam and defense too, okay? But if you jam too far sideways here, all right, this leg is going to get push kicked, okay? Or even when they're closer, they use the shin sweep, okay? So a shin sweep away here, okay? So here, I'm trying to show you an example here. My left leg comes up to jam. My left leg is out, okay? I'm the opponent here. I just sweep my shin across. As your opponent sweeps his shin across here, your leg moves over. Now you're in bad position here. Can't really punch because you're twisted. So let me do it for you here. I jam in this way, he shin sweeps me. The only technique I have is spin, okay? I don't have my punch, my kick, too hard for me to get around here, all right? So important thing is not to be able to do that, not be able to turn too far when you come in, all right? The other way to defend against it obviously is push kick, okay? Because you don't want to jam too far here, okay? But this side is open, all right? So here for your opponent, very easy for them to lift and push kick. But it's okay, push kick's not going to hurt you, all right? Push kick's not going to kill you. Doesn't develop a lot of points because it's not a damaging blow, all right? So here, when you see someone slide in, okay, for you here, the first defense, you push kick right away because you don't need to make up the distance. They're already coming in. Boom, lift and push kick, okay? All right, so let's try that. Ready, 1, boom, 2, boom, just lift, 3, bop, 4, bop, 5, bop, good, okay? You do it again, okay? You do the push kick, I'm gonna jam in, okay? You watch me as the opponent, hands up, I jam in, I should be getting that push kick, okay? All right, you just lift and push kick, don't slide in. I'm sliding in, I'm the opponent, you just lift and push, okay? All right, again, I come in, boom, you should be hitting me with that push kick right to this center of my core. Boom, Again, boom, good, One more, boom, good, One more, boom, good, all right, that's the push kick there, okay? All right. The second way we want to do, okay, we already know the shin sweep, all right? Shin sweep, we're going to move them across, okay? All right. So we still can do that. If their base is too high, too long, all right? So let's say I do this, I stay up in the air too long, or I jump high, all right? You don't want to do that, okay? And then we use our shin sweep, okay? So when this one comes in here, your opponent's doing that, you're going to use your shin, sweep his thigh, okay? All right, so we'll do this defense together. Sweep the thigh. Again, sweep the thigh. And one more, sweep the thigh with your shin. Okay, so now I'm going to slide in and you're going to sweep the thigh, okay? So here, you sweep my thigh, good, And again, here, I scoot in, you sweep the thigh, good. Again, you sweeping my thigh with your shin. Okay, one more. You sweep the thigh with the shin, okay? All right. The next method here, okay, we're going to use a parry and get out of angle here. So your opponent is using the scoot jam. He scoots up, he jams, right? So now what you're going to do here, you're going to pendulum step, close door, open door, and push that thigh away. Okay, almost like a matador. Boom, you push the thigh away. So here I'm the opponent, I'm me doing the jam. I jam, okay? I'm the opponent here. I see the knee come up. I parry that knee and get a slight angle. Okay, all right, you're gonna move 2 steps here. Okay, so let's do it together, hands up. Move the right foot forward a little bit. Parry, inside parry. And slide the left foot back. There you go, good, So let's try again. Step, boom, parry, good. Again, step, parry, boom, Again, step, parry, boom, good. One more, step, parry, good. So now this is a 2-step move, okay? Your opponent's coming in with one move here like this. So you need to almost make that step parry fast. It has to be like that, okay? So you can't make 2 steps out of it. It has to be bop, bop, okay? So here, just parry that knee out. Parry that thigh out, okay? So ready, 1, good, 2, good, 3, good, 4, good, and 5, good. So now as you step parry here, step parry, boom, obviously you have leg kick, left kick counter, okay? So we can do left kick or left knee, depending how far you are from your opponent. All right, so stance up again, parry, boom, left kick, bang, good, okay? Against that parry, boom, left kick, boom, good. All right, one more, step parry, boom, left kick, boom, good. Let's do a few with the knee, okay? All right, step, left parry, step knee, boom. Good, okay? All right, step parry, boom, bop, good. And again, step parry, boom, knee, bop, good. All right, the last method we're gonna go through, there's more methods, is we're gonna use, all right, a parry push, okay? All right? So what's the parry push here? Parry push is probably one of the most common techniques you use to defend against a flying knee. All right, when someone's jumping in and flying knee, okay, or they're gonna try to bicycle that knee in, okay, you're gonna try to parry with the rear hand, all right, and push forward with the front hand, so you push them on the chest, okay? So here I am sliding in, I jam, okay? You see my leg is up here, okay? So the opponent, parries that thigh out, and I push forward right on the center of the chest, okay? So it looks like this, boom, okay? So let's do it together, okay? All right, so this foot's gonna step out just a little bit to the left. I parry the thigh with the right hand, and I push out long with the left hand, okay? Boom, I try to off balance him, boom, push him right in the chest, okay? Boom. Again, right hand down, simultaneously as it draws back, push with the left hand, okay? What we don't want to do is make it short. We don't want to do this. See, my shoulders are flat. It's too short. He's way too close already. So I want to be able to turn and get that push off the chest here, okay? All right, so parry, boom, get it off the chest there, boom, good, all right, so let's try it again. All right, here we go, 1, good, 2, good, 3, good, 4, good. And 5, good. All right, good. So from here, once they're out, once I jam in, okay, my opponent push parries me, boom, okay. He hits my chest, he sweeps my leg, I fall off balance. Then it's up to you what you want to throw. You can make up the distance, you can jump in and make up the distance, all these different techniques that you know, all right, that you can go and get the counter with. We won't go over them, but we just want you to know that in every technique that you learn in Thai boxing, no technique is invincible. There's always a counter, there's always a defense against it. It's not infallible. And that's why fight IQ is the most important thing. And as I said before, there's many different ways that you can learn online. You want to get a great workout, there's many great programs out there. But now I feel because we don't have a heavy bag to hit, we don't have a partner to train with, really try to train your fight IQ. When you have good fight IQ, you can figure out why the opponent is jamming in and getting in a kick on you. So if you never knew the technique, you're fighting somebody, they scoot in, all of a sudden, you think they can't hit you, but boom, they're push kicking you. Or then you go, oh, it's push kicking me, I'm going to parry, okay? Then he's hitting you in the face. You don't know why, okay? Fight IQ gives you that ability to go, oh, he's sliding in on that push kick, I can see. He's sliding in with that technique, that's how he's making up that step. And then your fight IQ allows you to figure out how to defend against it. And that's why it becomes a mental chess match. In the ring also, you can't always just wait for your in-between rounds for your coach to say, hey, you know, you got to do this because he's doing this. You have to try to think actively, all right, as you're fighting, why the technique is working on you, or why is it working for you? And you can do it, and you can say, oh, I'm doing it, and the opponent doesn't know what's going on, you know? And to give you an example of Victor Sarabia's last fight on Lion Fight, he goes to spin back kick on the guy, okay? The guy gets hit with a spin back kick at least like, I don't know, 7, 8, 10 times, okay? Same technique being thrown all over again, all right? What does it tell you? It tells you he doesn't know how to defend against that kick. He doesn't know. And you as the fighter know he doesn't know how to defend against it. I just keep doing it, you know? Frank Perez, when he fought on Lion Fight, we knew the guy didn't know how to clinch. You know, we went in to test this clinch. He didn't know how to clinch. He's blocking like this. He doesn't know what to do. Boom, just kept going, kept destroying him. So you can also know, if you have fight IQ while you're competing, you know this person knows how to clinch. You know how his balance is. You know if he knows certain techniques or not. You know he doesn't know how to defend against a spin back kick or whatever. So the more fight IQ you have, the better you are to think as you fight. And it's a mental chess match. Also too, now when you start watching fights, you have the ability to go and see the techniques being done. You go, oh, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to step in to draw him to get that punch so he can get the counter, okay? Or I know what he's trying to do here. He's trying to sidestep all the time. You can watch fights and have a better understanding of what's going on, okay? So all these things not only help you, all right? We're in this time of quarantine. Try to improve your technique, clean up technique, try to learn technique, try to enhance fight IQ. All right, later if you have a heavy bag, you can try it against the heavy bag and really let the aggression go. Okay, if you have a pad holder, work with the pad holder, all right? And try to do that. Or when we come back, we can explore these techniques again against real contact and resistance. But for now, try to improve yourself, all right, in terms of technique. Again, you want that burnout cardio workout, there's plenty of ones online. Here, we're trying to improve technique, learn technique, all right, and be better each time. All right, guys? You guys good? Okay, all right, so I think it's going to be 9 a.m. again on Wednesday, okay? So you can join us. All right, we'll see you then, okay? All right? Ready, cut? Bye. All right.